Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Shanna.
That's Shanna right there. And today we're going to be checking out Eminem, Somebody Save Me featuring Jelly Roll. Now, unfortunately, we just did Houdini and I ruined the track. I accidentally turned off my computer while we were filming it, so we lost it and we were already about to wrap it up. So I don't want to do that one back because she's heard it now and seen the video, but it was a good time. So today we're going to be checking out, well, right now we're going to be checking out Eminem, Somebody Save Me featuring Jelly Roll. Now, you said you knew who Jelly Roll was. We've seen him about out there. I think he's kind of broken into the country radio stations as well with some of his stuff. But I don't know Jelly Roll's career that well. I have heard the song. I listened to all of the songs off of Eminem's new album at least once. My wife hasn't heard any of them except Houdini now. So this is gonna be brand new to her, and I don't remember it that well. So I'm really gonna try to soak it in. I think I was playing video games, so I was listening to the full album, so I didn't get a full, honest tune in to what was happening. So let's go ahead and play Eminem, Somebody Save Me featuring Jelly Roll. And Save Me, I think, is Jelly Roll's song. The chorus I could think of, but I don't know. Can't think of his song. I don't think I've ever heard his song in its entirety. I think my brother shared it once on like Facebook or something. It was one that he likes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and dive in and check out some Eminem, Jelly Roll. See what you think about this song. It's got the music video with it too, which I don't know. Some people were saying it was kind of sad.
Oh no.
Yeah, some people were saying it was kind of sad. So I guess we'll see what you think about it, see what I think about it, and we'll play it out. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Daddy? Daddy.
Get what I hear when she gets
Come eat!
so tired.
Just come eat!
May not be here in a minute, I promise. Stop.
Well, then wake up!
Shut the door.
Somebody save me from myself. Has been so long living in hell.
Another pill as I start to spiral. Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle. Missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. I not love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor under will.
Somebody save me from myself. Has been so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you. Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody save me from myself. Has been so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
I've been staring at the video of Haley almost daily, of her playing the guitar in hopes maybe that'd give me the power to fight. But the addict in me's a coward, he told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep hole and farther in the ground that I sink. As they lower me in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
I'm a long con, baby, don't so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
And next to us?
Haley.
And how old are you?
12.
You've been playing guitar for how long?
About 3 months.
That's a little sad. It's a little sad. I don't know. I look at this one. There's a little crack in my voice. All right, I look at this one for Eminem, and I feel bad for him. Obviously he made it. He made it, but it's definitely one of those stories where he sacrificed the loved ones around him and their connection. So honestly, I guess I feel bad for his kids. I feel bad for those that experienced the bad side of it all, right? It sounds like he was obviously heavily in love with the drugs, and obviously I know that through the music, but I don't know that through his personal walk with his kids and stuff like that and how it affected them. So that's just rough. That's rough to see that interaction, especially to open the video where he's probably high as hell, and Haley's in there like, get up. So that's rough. I don't know. I didn't have to grow up with anybody struggling through drug abuse or anything like that. I would say maybe there's someone now in our life that we see every now and then that, kind of gives a glimpse of what could have been going on there, And unfortunately, with a lot of people that I think go through that stuff, it doesn't matter about how much times you try to help them and give them good advice. They've got to be ready to make that change. And I don't know, it's just a different side right here watching this and seeing and hearing about how it affects him now looking in the rearview mirror, but trying to think about how it affected them in the moment, the kids and whatnot, So what are your thoughts on this one?
It's definitely a tough watch, as a mom. Just kind of, I don't know, I guess I always kind of try and reflect and be like, oh gosh, how did that make the kids feel? Or, seeing your kids hurting and being so out of it that it doesn't even register to you, like it, that's just, I can't imagine.
Yeah. And I think that's definitely what the drugs would do, right? I mean, it's just make you you're not even in the moment, you're not even present to think about how troubling what you're doing is, like, affecting somebody else and tearing them up. And I gotta give it up to Haley because man, she went on, I think, living a great life, you know what I mean? But being a good kid, like, did college, top of like her classes, and he mentioned in here where he didn't get to walk her down the aisle, but I think he did. I don't know if maybe he's saying like, hey, this is where it could have led. Mm-hmm. Like, maybe I would have just died and lost all these opportunities I could have had with you. Because recently, I think she did get married, and he was there along with like Dr. Dre and some other artists, 50 Cent, I think. So maybe that's what he's saying, is just like, hey, I could have lost it all. I could have not been there with you.
Yeah,
so.
I was wondering that too, because I thought the same thing. I thought I had seen like the news, like the pictures and things of him walking her down the aisle and him being there at the wedding. So yeah, I maybe it's a little bit of both. Like, this is where I was going. It was really bad, and if I had let it be that way and I hadn't gotten it together, like, this is where everything would be.
Yeah, I think what hit for me the most on this was the recital thing at the end, because I don't know, I made it a point, like, of course there might be some practices that are missed or whatever, but I made it a point every game that our girls had, every performance, like, we're both gonna be there, right? I mean, I know my boss would tell me like, hey, we got OT this Sunday, Saturday. I'm like, dude, my daughter, when she was playing soccer, like, my daughter, I probably wasn't gonna do OT anyway, but don't get me wrong, what comes as a priority was my daughter's games. I'm like, dude, my daughter plays like every Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna be there. Like, I'm not missing her games and stuff like that. And I don't know, that just makes me think, like, as a parent, man, being there for your kids. I love when our daughter has her plays and her performances. Like, gosh, those are great nights to be able to see her up there on stage and doing her thing and being supportive. That I just don't know how that could make Haley feel. Obviously, they probably have a much better relationship now. I sure would hope so. but those moments, those empty moments stay with you forever. I think where they weren't there doesn't mean that you can't repair it and fix it and correct it, but those moments hurt and they last a long time. So that's rough. But hey, he exposing it's another part, putting himself on blast and saying, this is who I was. Like, I'm not proud of it, but I'm not going to hide it. Maybe someone else can pick up and learn from my mistakes. I mean, that's something I think is good to do too. Share our mistakes and hope somebody else doesn't walk down our same path. So yeah. I don't know. Definitely made me emotional there at the end. So happy I made through without crying. All right. Yeah. So great song right here. I definitely enjoyed it. Look forward to showing you some more. So if you guys got any more suggestions you want to see, tune in and watch us react to any more, or have me show my wife some more Eminem, I'd be down with it. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.